Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Dark Souls. My name's Garro, and let's keep playing. Today we're probably going to go down the forest to kill the butterfly and head into the lower undead burg. See some, maybe a Capra demon or something. First, let's have a chat to Onion Bro here. G'day, mate. What's going on? Yeah, oi. Hello, Sigmire.
I run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing, no matter how long I wait. So, here's weighing my options.
Yeah, so that's all he says at the moment. As we can see, the gate to Sense Fortress is closed and locked. So we can't go that way yet. It will open eventually for us. Alright. Let's see if we actually see anything down here. I don't think you can. No. Down there is Dark Root Garden. Now we'll go down in there in a second. But first, what should we do first? Should we go? I think we should go and do the lower undead burg first before we go down in the garden. I think that's probably a good idea. Just to do something different. Because I also want to rescue our pyromancer bro, so I can upgrade my pyromancy flame a little bit. Because I like pyromancy, and we have to do that down in there. So, I better kill this dude, otherwise he's going to come after me. Yeah, there we go. Bye, bro. Shoot around in here, and there's a few of these dudes we're going to have to deal with. So, you can creep up on this one. Oh, that was bad. And I've fixed my mouse look issues as well, so shouldn't be as big a problem now. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the hell are they doing? Ouch. Oh, that's bad. So he backstabbed me there. Oh, 3 of them at once is not very good because I missed that first backstab. Oop. They shouldn't come in here. This is the edge of their parry zone. Their one down. Ooh, he dropped something. Oh! Boulder Side Sword. That's a really good drop. It's a very good... Well, it's a pretty good sword, the Boulder Side Sword. Very versatile moveset. And I actually quite like it. I'm going to keep using the spear for now, but I might upgrade that a little bit later, because I do really like the Boulder Swag Sword. I hope to get a Boulder Shield off those guys as well. Boulder Shield is my favourite shield in the game. It's actually really good stability and stuff, so if we get that, we'll be pretty lucky. So, come down here, take this young bloke out, grab the basement key, open up the lever, pull the lever, Kronk. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that was missed. Oh, this is not ending well. Oh, gotta get back on my game. Anyway, you can just run through. You don't need to kill these dudes. Sort of zigzag if you want to avoid the arrows coming at you. Down through here. And the bonfire. I'll rest up here because we're going to have to go out over the bridge. So, head out here and I'll actually take these guys out because I want to get the stuff that they're sitting on. Ouch. Ouch, bro. The dragon's going to come back in a sec, probably. So, this Claymore. Very good weapon. Claymore. Very useful. And the dragon will probably come back. Yep, there he is. Right, now hopefully I can run down here without him breathing fire again. but maybe not. Here it comes. Pretty good fire resistance on the Pyromancer armor, so we should be all good to go. Now, open this door with the basement key. And head down to the lower undead burg. Slide down the ladder. Alright. This here, I'm going to take another humanity. Just ignore me. Save most of the flasks. Alright, so down in here, we've got dogs. Our first experience with undead dogs. Some of the most irritating enemies in the game. But once you get used to them, they're not too bad. I think there's another one somewhere. Yep, there it is. There we go. And you just saw that roll move there. That's actually pretty good. Very useful. Here we have some torch hollows. Torch hollows are actually really dangerous. Not quite as much for me because the Pyromancer's armor's got really good magic defense. Fire defense. But for most people, you get hit by these dudes' crazy move. That one, that. And you're gonna have a bad day, basically. So yeah, just be a little bit more careful with those guys than maybe you'd normally be. So good night. Grab twin humanities. Twin humanities is the same as humanity. You get 2 humanities from them. All right, open this here, not that door. This door.
Somebody, anybody.
Yeah, I'm coming, mate. Don't worry. So yeah, open the door with the residence key and rescue this young bloke. Here, Griggs of Vinheim. He's a sorcerer. He's the trainee sorcerer, basically tutor dude. And he'll teach us sorcery if we had. No, yep, sorry. Grab the sorcerer gear from that. So that's obviously a lock-up for sorcerers, maybe, since there was a dead sorcerer with his gear and a live sorcerer still. I don't know who's been putting sorcerers in there, but probably these guys. These guys. Come on, game. What's going on? They should have... These guys. Here we go. These undead thieves. Ooh. Oucha. And see that the bar that's building up on me? That's actually bleeding. If that builds up, I'll lose a certain percentage of my health just instantly. But, yeah. Should be able to avoid it. These dudes can also... Oop. I'll just close the door. Oh, Hollow Thief's Tights. That's actually a pretty good drop. It's very rare. Their gear is actually pretty rare, so let's just have a look at them. They are not quite as good, but tights worn by Hollow Thief, they stifle noise and help wear hide in shadows. Yeah, so that actually, I won't make as much noise if I'm wearing them, so I'll actually be able to creep around a little bit better. Enemies won't see me from as far away. Oh, there's an item I think in here. Nope. There's an item in one of the houses that they open. Yeah, here it is. Mailbreaker, like a really short stabbing sword, basically useless. I don't know why you would ever use a mailbreaker unless you're doing a challenge or something. Alright, down here is another ambush in front of us, and there's also a few dogs, so I'm going to try and bait the dogs out. Come on, dogs. Here we go. Bye. There's another one as well, but I can probably deal with it in a second. Here come the dudes. Watch out there for that throwing knife. They throw knives at you and that really hurts if that hits you. Heavy attack with a spear, one of my most favoritist moves. And in here... Oop, there's the other dog, as I was saying before. Pick up this black leather armor, or the thief's gear. It's really good. I like the thief's gear. I'm actually probably going to wear almost all of it. Because it is slightly better than what we're wearing in most cases. And it also looks better. Oh, but I can't fast roll with it, apparently. Heavy boots. Yeah, I'll just keep wearing the heavy boots for the time being. Because if you wear too much stuff and get too heavy, then you end up being fat and you can't roll as quickly, which is actually really bad. I hate having slow roll, so I'm going to keep the fast roll. Alright, now through here is going to be the Capra demon. Now let me just get some gold pine resin for this fight, because it'll make it just a wee bit quicker. And head on through. So, Capra demon, next boss. Ouch. Be very careful. Basically, you want to take out the dogs, so you're going to have to... You're going to have to do this. Sort of try and bait the dogs to come at you. And take them out well before the demon. If you try and fight both of them at the same time down the stairs, then bad things are going to happen. So take him out. The other dog will come eventually. There he is. G'day, dog. Alright, now we're relatively safe up here. And we can head down and take this guy out. It's pretty easy to dodge most of his attacks. And as you can see, the spear with the iron pine resin is doing a fair bit of damage to him. And I'm not actually... I am taking a small amount of damage, I suppose. But there we go, he's dead. You can get unlucky with that fight if the dogs... If you get hit by the dogs too much, or you don't kill them quick enough, or you just get stuck. You can get stuck in, like, there's crevices in there you can get stuck in, stuff like that. Basically you just get unlucky. So if you do get unlucky, it's just, you have to just start again. What I would advise you to do, the first time you do that, is come down here and open up a shortcut back to Firelink Shrine before you fight. If you're not confident in killing him the first time, much easier to come up through here and open up the shortcut to Firelink Shrine, then try and run through the whole of the lower undead burg again. There's a merchant here, the female undead merchant. She sells moss clumps, which are actually pretty good. Charcoal pine resin, I'm actually going to buy a little bit of. Transient curses, which are very useful some parts of the game. She's actually pretty good. She sells a humanity too. Pretty good merchant there. That old bird. But we don't really need to talk to her. In fact, I'm going to go down and rescue Laurentius. And then come back this way. Actually, no, that's a silly idea. I'll go down, I'll rest at the bonfire so I can homeward bone back out. Because to rescue the Pyromancer trainer, you've got to go down into the depths. Which is the key that we just got from Capra Demon. You've got to go to the depths, and then you've got to come back out of the depths to see him, so he'll teach you pyromancy. So I'll do that. But I would like to be able to teleport back out. Kill this here rat. Rats sometimes will drop humanity for you. Obviously he didn't that time, but yeah, they do sometimes drop humanity. Take out these dudes. Obviously, this is one of the very first areas that we went to. So these dudes are all really weak. Should be able to kill them super easy with your spear. Come down here. See Griggs is right back here. I'll talk to him in a second. I'll just rest at the bonfire. Yeah, no. So bonfire blank. Crikeys. Bonfire blanks itself out if you've got dudes near you, enemies and whatnot. So yeah, rest up. Crestfallen. Yep, I rang it. No. So yeah, he reckons it's going to be suicide to try and ring the second bell because it's in Blight Town, and I somewhat agree with him. But we'll have to do it anyway. Yes, I'd love to learn some spells. Okay, so if you've got 10, I think it's 10 intelligence, he'll sell you spells. If you don't have 10, he won't talk to you. He'll just say, you know, bugger off until you're a bit smarter. But yeah, he sells all those things. If you're a sorcerer is pretty. It's an easy class to be. So yeah, it's a good first class to try and be a sorcerer because you can just nuke things with magic. You can to a certain degree pyromancy, but it's a bit harder. So yeah. Soul magic, he sells all that stuff. Yeah, go see him if you want to buy the magic, but you do need 10 intelligence to talk to him. Alright, let's go back to the depths and visit the pyromancer. Depths is a nasty ass place. If you got the master key, then you can ring both bells without even coming to the lower undead burg. You could skip the Capra demon, you could skip all this area because you can open the back way into Blighttown, and I'll show you where that is when we come the correct way out of Blighttown. I'll show you how you get in there the back way. But I don't like really doing it that way. It's the game is fun. I like to do it in its entirety. So be careful here because there's that dude there, and he'll come behind you. If you just charge out and kill that guy, then this guy will come behind you and stab you in the back. Probably won't kill you, but you never know. Grab that there. There's another dude. Boop. Overkill, but you know, like to have fun. So, more torch hollows here. As I said before, be very careful with the torch hollows. They can be very dangerous if they get their crazy move to attack you. Oh, that one. See that move that he runs at you? If he catches you with that, like at the beginning when he starts it, he will hit you like 10 times while he's still running into you, waving a sword like a lunatic. The torch like a lunatic. Basically, he's just a little bit crazy, a bit crazy. Ah, up in here we find Laurentius. G'day, mate. Yep, I'm here. No worries, mate. Yep, Laurentius of the Great Swamp. He is one of the best characters in the game. He's a lovely bloke. He'll teach you pyromancy and all sorts of good stuff. Alright, now this is when I'm a butcher. Okay, these things here, this thing's called a butcher. Basically, it's just a, she was going to eat, it's a female, yep, was going to eat Laurentius alive. So it's good that we rescued him before she could get to him. Get away from me. Pretty easy. You can just sidestep him and backstab or whatever, but you know, yeah. Got a spear, and that's as good. Oh, I thought I was above him then. A couple of dogs in the water here, which can be real pain because, yep, they'll there we go. They can sometimes be a bit of a pain in the arse, those dogs. Because you can't move fast in the water, so it's much harder to just dodge them and stuff. Take that one out. There's also one down here which we can take out. Oh, got a counter attack on him. Probably didn't see that, but you can oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, so that's... You can see my shield doesn't do much to this bloke, or yeah. So because my shield is so pathetic, it doesn't actually do all that much physical defense. It'll block a little bit, but it'll also, yeah. So you can see me here using basically. You can figure out where they're going to stand up, and you can just chain backstab them. Very easy. One more little jab, and she's dead. There we go. Grab the sack. Come here and grab the a large ember. So that'll allow us to upgrade our what am I trying to say? Weapon to +10 if we had the correct materials. There's other stuff down here, but we'll come down here again once we have head back to Firelink and do some stuff. I'll just use a homewood bone. Because I actually want to go down to the forest and kill the butterfly and stuff before we come down into here. Because we'll come down here when we're fully prepared to move forward with the game. Because you can get into Blight Town from the bottom of that, and I don't really want to be going back down there again. Alright, so we're back in Firelink Shrine. Frame rate's gone back to 30, but that's alright. Yep. No, I don't find them. No, I do not find them unsavory. Yeah, right. Alright, so yeah, that's one of the few dialogue choices you can't just hit yes on because he actually wants you to say no, you don't find it unsavory. Alright, Pyromancy Flame. He actually reinforces it for you, so reinforced Pyromancy Flame will make your Pyromancy do more damage. You can see the required souls are going up and up and up as I go through to a point where I can't buy any more. Let's buy a couple of spells here. Combustion will do us for the moment. Combustion is like a flame that you can just sort of spout out from in front of you, so I'll just attune that so you can see. Combustion. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Like that. You sort of throw it out. Like that. Very, very useful little spell, that one. Just let me forward. There we go, frame rate back. Yeah, combustion is incredibly useful. Oh, we've got some new arrivals. Petrus, who are these people? Yeah, so they are going to depart. Hey, I'm looking pretty sharp. Check me out. I'm human and everything. Oh, I'm just going to ignore him.
You are undead as well.
Yep.
We've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours.
Yeah, I'm going to ring the bell.
We must not let this curse overcome us.
What's your mission?
Did I not or are you so uncouth as to lack such dirt by the looks of you?
Well, screw you too, bitch. I'll go do my mission and you can do yours. You don't have to tell me about it. Told you mine. Anyway, yeah, they're going to head down into the catacombs and seek the rite of kindling, which we also will seek at some point, but not quite yet. So let's head up and we'll go down and get a better shield. That's what we'll do, get a better shield, because I'm sick and tired of this little pathetic thing on my back. I want a better one. A bigger one. So back through the church, and we're going to go out the other way. When you go down, and if you've been there already, then you'll know that down in Andre Vestora, there's another passage out of his little blacksmith room. That leads out into the forest, so that's where we're going to go now. Pyromancy will come in pretty useful down here because all the trees and stuff are pretty weak to fire. Logically, how about that? So, g'day Andre. We'll see you later, mate. Coming down in here, and there's a big nasty demon. This thing here is a Titanite demon. Yeah, don't try and kill it. Just run past it. You can kill it a little bit later, but not yet. I highly advise you just run past. Come down into here. We see our first tree person. Tree people, pretty easy to deal with, really. Grab your blood red moss clump off him. Blood red moss reduces bleed build-up, which is never ever... Well, I suppose it could be useful in very rare circumstances, but you know, I've never used it. The purple moss and the blooming purple moss, however, are incredibly useful, and we'll need some of that, so we'll hope to get some. Continue down here in the Dark Green Basin, and we'll see this another crystal lizard. I might have to pyromancy him, because crystal lizards are notoriously hard to hit with some weapons, so my spear would probably just go over the top of him, and I wouldn't be able to hit him, so that's why I pyromanced him. Or burned him. Continue down here, continue over here, fall off the edge just here, and grab the leather armor with a longbow. Longbow could come in useful for us. Roll off here. Continue on down this way, and we're going to meet another Black Knight, except this one's going to have a halberd. So he'll have a bit of a different move set, a bit of a different attack pattern series. Come on, bro. Come at me. Don't try and attack him down here on the little ledges. Bring him up here. Pretty easy to deal with the Black Knight with a halberd, even if you... just backstab him. Like so. And... oh, that almost hurt a lot because I wasn't blocking, but I did at the last point. Continue around him, just keep backstabbing him. You can parry him if you want, but parrying him, backstabbing him is just easier. You can chain do it like this. A few times and he'll be dead. Yep, that hurts. But, yep, chain backstab. One more stab, and he's gone. Grab blue Tritonite chunk. He does drop his halberd occasionally, which can be pretty good because that you just need pretty high stats to use it. If you continue on down in here, this is where my shield is going to be. This here item, Grasscrest shield, fantastic shield. It's not the greatest shield in terms of defense, but it also it's imbued with magic, which slightly speeds stamina recovery. And you can see I've got an aura of stamina green stuff around me now. But I'm doing fat roll, so I'm just going to take off my... actually, I've probably got a ring I can put on. Oh no. Must have missed the blue tear stain ring. Oh, that could have ended badly. We'll just go without the headdress. Now, in through here, this is another interesting thing that quite often people miss, is a bonfire. I am not going to rest at it right now, because out the other side is a lift, which I can operate. And this will take me down to the Valley of the Drakes, which... I don't actually think there's anything down there that's worthwhile my time right now, but I'll go down just to check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing there. Let's just check though. All the way down. Comes out here. And yeah, Valley of the Drakes, complete with some drakes. Now, there's a little bit of treasure over there, but I don't need to get that. I could go up that way, and there's an undead dragon and stuff, but I'm just going to leave all these people well enough alone. Because the drakes are pretty tough. They also do a lot of damage, so I'm just going to leave them alone. Because I'm a smart person. But if you're not quite as smart as me, you can have a go. Yeah, I have had a go at them before, and it generally ends in tears. Even when you're slightly high level, because there's narrow ledges and you just fall off. So, yeah. You can just avoid the Valley of the Drakes. It doesn't have a boss. The Valley of the Drakes has no boss. It's one of the very few areas in the game that has no boss. So, don't be too worried about not going in there. So, let's just continue back up here and we'll go find the Moonlight Butterfly. And kill it. Because we need its stuff. We will kill it and take its stuff, like all video games. It's a bit of a pain trying to climb back up this cliff to get out of the basin. But that's okay. There's also there's another bonfire between the Moonlight Butterfly and Andre's thing. So we'll get that in a sec. But you might want to clear this area. If it's your first time playing, it's not going to be an issue because you probably die. But if it's not your first time, then you might want to clear this area a couple of times, just to get the moss of these people, because the moss is actually really valuable especially when we get down into Blight Town and stuff, where there's poison and toxic and all sorts of horrible stuff. Yeah, the moss will come in pretty handy. You see these guys, some of them are in the ground, and you very quickly learn where they are because they look different to the other textures on the ground. So, and you can hit them, provided you aim your weapon at the ground. So up ahead here, we're going to have a branching path. Down there is the way we're going to go, down there behind that. Through here, I need a special thing to open the door. It's locked by some contraption. Also through here is a bonfire. It's a fake wall, illusionary wall, quite common illusionary walls. So if you are at all suspicious that the wall is not real, whack it with a sword or something. Or you can even just roll through them, and it'll serve you pretty well. Now in here, right, there's a few enemies and stuff around here we need to kill. One of them is right here. Another tree man. Take him out. They've got a fairly extended invulnerable period after they come up from their thing. This dude, well, you might be able to take out. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe we will. There we go. I'm not sure whether my spear or pyromancy is going to be better against these big dudes, but we'll figure it out eventually. Alright, now come over here, and this tree, if you look really closely, is moving. So guess what? It's not a real tree at all. It's fake. It's living. It's just blocking the path. So, take out the tree. Come down in here, take out this weird frog thing. And they drop green blossoms. Green blossoms are completely useless. Usually. There's a very rarely would you ever use them. They increase stamina recovery. My trees are a little bit weaker to fire by the looks of it, which again, pretty logical. Now, up in here, there's going to be another one of those big knight things, stone knights. And I am going to kill him. And there's probably one that's going to be chasing me as well, but we'll deal with him when he gets here. Oh, yeah, probably going to be quicker for me to pyromancy him. Hey. Ouch. Yeah, that'll hurt. That'll hurt a lot. Yes, that'll teleport us back to Andre. Look, that'll probably do me for this episode. That's half an... Oh, it's gone all over fighting shrine, that's right. That's about half an hour's worth of episode. Next time we will go and kill the Moonlight Butterfly. It's pretty easy, you just got to get past all those stone knights, and I'll just pyromancy him next time, or just ignore him. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you back down in the forest next time, I think. Just so that you don't need to bother watching me get back there. It's the exact same route again. But until then, see you later.